What up? This is Rama Screen, and in the anticipation of The Get Together, which arrives on demand May 14th, I'm here talking with the stars of this new film, Alejandro Rose-Garcia and Courtney Parchman. How are you, Alejandro and Courtney?
Oh, we're doing great. We're far
So
away from
good.
each other right now, but we feel closer than ever. It's good to hang out with you, Courtney.
Well,
Yeah, it's
congrats.
so good seeing you.
Congrats to you both on this awesome film. I very much enjoyed it. Courtney, let me start with you since Will told me that this was your first movie feature film debut. Is that correct?
Yeah, it actually was my first time like ever acting or anything.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
What was that experience like to be doing your first movie ever? And was it everything that you expected it would be, or did some things surprise you in some ways?
No, I like, like almost any type of thing in life, like you glorify it in your head, like you have this like picture perfect thing of like what it's gonna look like, and then you do it and you're like, it was close, but like there definitely were like some things I didn't think about that didn't really like make it as fun. But this is like the one thing I'll do in my life that truly was like better than anything I could have come up with in my head. Like it was so much fun. I was really nervous in the beginning, but it like once the first scene, once we finished it, Will was just so great and comforting that it made the rest of it so much easier. So I was surprised at how comfortable it all felt.
Oh man, I'm a big fan of your comedy sketches, most definitely.
Oh, thank you.
Alejandro, aka Shaky Graves. In preparation
That's
for this
right.
interview, I watched your YouTube videos. You're rocking it out, and holy smokes, man! My wish is to play guitar half as good as you do, man. You are awesome. So,
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
so tell me, you being a musician, did that factor in or contribute to your getting this gig as Caleb? Because Caleb is also a musician. And I'm curious, which one do you like better, music or acting?
Well, it's funny. I've thought about this a lot, that they somehow get lumped together a lot, but kind of at their heart, they're pretty different things. That usually you're praised heavily by being an actor if you don't seem like yourself in whatever you do. And usually on the opposite side, it's like musicians are like, they get to be themselves so much. Like, and if you don't, then it feels like you're being lied to. So in that sense, I love playing music because I get to do essentially whatever I want, creatively. But acting, it couldn't be farther from that, and couldn't be more of a fun challenge and kind of terrifying thing, because it's lying constantly, and so you have to like find truth in things that don't exist. So this role for Caleb, there were a lot of similarities and a lot of things I could pull from that are just kind of my own insecurities and fears, and got to just kind of put that immediately into that character. But yeah, I'm sure me playing music didn't hurt my odds. I think that was a helpful one up, just like how Courtney being absolutely hilarious on the internet didn't hurt her odds either.
This movie's got everything. It's a party movie, but it's also a rom-com and a friendship story, big ensemble cast. My favorite character would have to be your character, Courtney August, because
Oh,
I myself drive Uber. For that
oh
extra
my
cash
gosh.
from time to time.
Have you ever had someone throw up in there?
No, not yet. So lucky me.
Yeah.
and, and I know what it's like when a roommate, left me. It sucks. It's the suckiest feeling ever. So talk to me,
Yeah.
Courtney. What was your process of embodying August? Did you pull from your own experience or anybody you know?
Yeah, well, I was telling someone, the first time I read the script, I really didn't like August, the character. I was like, God, she needs to grow up. Like, she needs to understand, like, McCall's ready to grow up and she's just like behind. And then I read it again and I was like, oh my God, I am August and that's why I hate her. It's like literally like all the things, like the insecurity of like your friends not liking you as much as you thought, like these like little heartbreaks and stuff. So, yeah, it was so easy to play her because she's so well written, and I think she's like literally everyone feels this way. So it wasn't too hard to pull into some real emotion.
No, no ride sharing experience.
um no, there's been enough experience where I feel like I kind of could catch on.
Thank you for sharing that. And Alejandro, we all can relate to Caleb because we all have the one that got away, that person we often wonder if only coulda, shoulda, woulda. But let
Oh
me
yeah.
ask you, Caleb. Let me ask you, Alejandro. Was Caleb playing a dangerous game, or was it the whole, hey, it's still game on until you put a ring on it?
I mean, I think it's kind of the thing where I'm not even sure at his heart of hearts that he really even wanted that in his life. It's sort of more like when you lose something that you devoted so much energy and time to, and you start to sort of build a narrative that that's actually what you want, that you're like, everything is about this girl in my life. But I think it was actually just a little bit more about his inability to grow up and move on in his life, and that she sort of personified that the most. So having an opportunity to fix that, or to maybe backslide with somebody, is really tempting, and I understand why he would do that. And I think we've all been in that position where it's like, I know this is really bad for me, but like, you want to get out of here, and have someone be like, sure, yeah, but it's not recommended. It's going to work out bad for you anytime you try that. So it's a dangerous game. I think you nailed that. Yeah, dangerous game. It is 100%.
Fun question for both of you. I know that in the movie there's this "you're not supposed to swim in the pool" regulation, but did you all get to jump in the pool once the whole filming finally wrapped?
I don't think we did.
Oh,
I know. I think we all ended up in the pool at different times at some point, but I don't think there was a big celebration in the pool.
not even you, Alejandro?
No, I never touched the thing. Zero pools for me.
Didn't get goddamn near that pool.
Nowhere near the pool. No way. Terrifying. Sharks.
Final question for both of you then. This movie has several characters, several focal points, several segments, colliding and crossing paths. What do you hope the audiences would take away specifically from the stories of Caleb and August?
Well, I really found filming the movie to be I learned so much just from filming it, and just kind of like being at peace with who you are, and like that conversation at the end when Caleb's like kind of telling August, like, you just got to like live your life and hope people want to be a part of it. And I really felt like a big brother was like telling me these things in real life, because August and I lined up so much that it was like everything she was going through and needing to hear, like I needed to hear in real life. So I just hope that like other people that feel this way and those insecurities can like listen to this movie and be like, okay, like I'm going to be okay.
Alejandro?
Yeah, I think our plot line is a little trauma bondy, if you will. That I've found myself in many situations like that, and I think it's a good reminder that it's important to consider everybody is going through their own path. Like even Uber drivers or random people that you bump into, or anyone that you have a small interaction with, they're not just like non-playable characters in a video game that you are controlling. It's like everyone has their own story in life. And sometimes the person that you need to talk to is sitting right next to you, but you just haven't tried. So I think that's a good reminder.
All right. Alejandro, looking forward to your next song. Courtney, looking forward to your next comedy sketch. For my fans at home, everybody, go check out The Get Together, arriving on May 14th. Alejandro and Courtney, thank you for talking to me, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.